Hello everyone, Sukinode here with the continuation of the Lies of P walkthrough. In the last video, which was long, it took me a while to get the hang of the boss fight, but we did defeat Romeo, King of the Puppets, and now the place is on fire. So yeah. If you're wondering why I'm rocking the lance right now, it is because I like the spear. I say lance, but I meant spear. I like the spear, so I went and did some leveling up. I got it all the way up to 6, because I had the materials, and the materials I need to increase this basically the materials I had an abundance of can't be used to increase my greatsword any more than it already is. So I went ahead and used them to get this one up because I like this weapon. I also used a crank to increase its motivity scaling, and I'm going to continue to do that until its motivity is as high as the greatsword. And I think I'll be going with these two weapons. That action. But so I also need to upgrade my Legion arm, and I need to get it over to motivity if I can. I don't know if I can. I'm pretty sure there's something. We did get things from, and I will put in timestamp for the start of the area. Oh, also, hope you guys have been doing well, taking care of yourselves out there. Hope you've been having a good day, good week, good month. Let's take a look at the items. We got items from Romeo. So I have not looked at them yet. See if I can find them here. Where are you at? I know I got items from Romeo, but I have no idea where they went. And I've been keeping up on the golden fruit, coin fruit stuff. I know I got his boss thing, burnt White King's ergo, and I'll go look at his weapon because I think you get that sickle sword of his, which is pretty cool. Dude, I could have sworn I was supposed the White Lady's locket. Someone's. Oh, I think it's this. A necklace once worn by the King of Puppets. It is engraved with the boy's scribblings to Romeo, your friend C. The boy resented his father for not showing any interest in him. Perhaps in protest, he gave his graduation necklace to Romeo, a friend he admired. Okay. I know there were 3 things, but I don't remember what the third one was. Orders. Strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard. Oh. Crafted cryptic vessel decryption. Huh. Okay, we might go check that out. Okay, so first things first. I gotta see if I got the stuff for the old lady. And she said it was down in a basement somewhere. So the wine for the old lady might be that item right there. So, well, there we go. Nope, saw blade. What is this? Oh, well, there's a Trinity key. There we go, so I can actually see. Well, if there are any enemies, I'd like to fight them. Investigate. Performance of the day. The greatest singer in crowd has arrived. It's a shame she can't sing because her tongue was cut out. Well, there we go. What's in here? Give me something good. Belfort Superior Radiation and a quartz. Nice. They pass through the door. It's time to understand the true meaning of the 3 pillars. Okay. Can I So that's it? I just get to look at it? Okay. Alright, what else? Got a new crank and everything. Is there anything in here? This leads back out. I know there was another corridor, so I must have just missed this one. Because this is where I got stopped before. So that was just another one. So that's a different hallway over there. Okay, I have to go through there. There's nothing over here. Okay. So, gonna be some fighting. Which way do I need to go? Yeah, there goes somebody. From what direction? Or am I just hearing him upstairs? Really? Sawtooth? Okay, sure. That's where I came out of. Saw something move. Okay. Yeah. Shortcut? Yes. Okay, this is the one hall. Okay. Yep, there we go. That's the trap. I don't see anything, though. Nope, not close enough. And there's one there. Oh, there's an item. Well. Come on. Come on. Really? Okay. Radiant Ergo Fragment. Cool, cool, cools. Come here. Is there any more up here? Just that one. Yep. And that's how you solve encounters. By recognizing what's going on and formulating a game plan. But games like this don't like letting you do that because then you could incredible... Oh, a collection for Vinny. Games like this don't like letting you do that because then you actually can do that and it can solve a lot of problems when you actually see the situation and can think of a solution. I hate being told I'm not supposed to think about something. It's like, no, just let me think about it. Oh, right. Nope. I was about to say, but can you catch me? Nope. The answer was no, he couldn't catch me. Oh, hey. Does it have kind of a suction on it? Why does it look like it has a bit of a suction on it? Whoop. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ah, if only this game had, like, stealth. That's something everything as Crab needs to. It needs a stealth build where you can do ambushes. But let's see. So got that. The other thing I wanted to do was go check with the old lady, because I don't know if I ever picked up her wine. So let's go check with her. Is this the one? This might be the one. Yep. And she's over here somewhere. So let's talk to her and see if I got that item. How do I get around to her? I forget. Yeah, and I also did it because I wanted to try this spear against Romeo, the king of puppets. And what ended up happening is I got him dotted, and it did I got his first stage dotted, but it did almost nothing. Like, the damage was negligible. So I was just like, nah, I don't think this is gonna work. And then when I got to Romeo himself, I don't think it was doing very much in the way of damage. So I guess puppets aren't all that susceptible to decay. They're more susceptible to fire and shock.
Remember, Lorenzini Arcade, a wine cellar, loudly
okay.
The ruby of the heavens. That had hit us.
Okay, so no. I have not gotten it yet. The Lorenzini, so I'll have to keep an eye out for the name. I don't think I've come across it yet, but I could be wrong. Thanks for the Crescent Moonstone. Alright, so both those things are now done. Apparently I need to check the puppet on the bridge. I need to strike it. I assume I can just throw something at it. So we'll grab this and see about throwing something at it, but it's on the bridge. Crate Station Plaza, Saraceni Alley. I believe I want to go here. Like right... I probably could have just left from the Krat Hotel. Because the Krat Hotel is like right after that fight. Oh, no, this is the wrong one. Elysian Boulevard entrance. So maybe the Elysian Boulevard entrance? And I have people to talk to in the Krat Hotel. And as I said before, I will put in a timestamp so those of you who want to just skip all of this and get to me running through the area can just skip to it. Scene change. Okay. I think you go directly into the hotel. That's why I was like, if this doesn't work, I'll just go directly to the hotel. But I think this is where the hotel is, right? So this is the hotel. Oh, he's out here for some reason. Oh, things have changed in the hotel as well. I noticed it when I came through here to get to the tree. Yeah, he's out there, and then that's sitting there. So let's go check this body first. And then we'll deal with the I even going in the right? Am I even going to the right place? Oh, maybe I can't get back there for whatever reason? Do I have to go through the whole area just to get, or am I going to the wrong place? Here, maybe I'm just going to the wrong place. I recognize the picture, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just not going to the right Stargazer then. Because we get to Hotel Krat after the first major boss, which is the malfunctioning cop shock thing. Then after we go through the hotel, that's when we first run into Geppetto. So it's not the first area. It should be, yeah, Elysium Boulevard entrance. Let me reread that. Strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Elysium Boulevard. But it has a... hold on. And it has a picture of the place where I fought the donkey-headed stalker. I'm pretty sure that's the right place. Yeah, Elysium Boulevard. I thought if I went backwards, because usually, yeah, see? Yeah, I recognize that. So I thought I would need to go backwards onto that bridge where I met Geppetto. But I must have gone in the wrong direction or got myself turned around. I can't be directionally challenged. Because this is the start of the area. So I shouldn't be going that way. I should be going back this way. To the boss area. Or have I missed my opportunity to do it at all? Yeah, and then we hit the gate and we go through the gate. So maybe I just missed my opportunity to do it. Because if I go through here now, I go directly to the Hotel Krat. It doesn't put me back in that boss area. Or is it at the end of Elysium Boulevard? I may just not be remembering how the area is structured. It might be that after the first boss, we get to the hotel and then we go through Elysium Boulevard entrance all the way to its end to get to the donkey-headed boss. So I might be thinking about the structure of the area wrong. So then what I need to do is go to the second to last or last Stargazer point. So inside the house, Krat City Hall, I believe this is where I want to... I'll need to either go here or the one before here then. No, this is where I fought this is where I fought the shop guard, and he was up there. So no, the donkey-headed guy was the guy I fought first. Am I wrong? Oh, am I wrong about that? Or am I remembering this completely wrong? I wish I could look at maps of the area. Was the donkey-headed boss... No, the donkey-headed boss was first. He was the first boss. Yeah, he was the first boss. So yeah, I should need to go here. And then go all the way to the end where the bridge is, I believe. I will probably just cut all of this out. I think I'm thinking this right, but I can't remember how these two areas were structured. So we had the conductor. He was the very first boss we fought. So, and he's the one that allowed, we got past him, we got to Hotel Krot. Right. Okay. And then, so was the donkey-headed boss a mini boss in between? So maybe I need to go here? Yeah, maybe I need to go here? Right, here are all the guys. There should be a shortcut, right? To get to the bridge. Nope, this leads to the big boss. I cannot remember off the top of my head how to get to where I'm trying to go. I do not remember how this is structured. Yeah, Geppetto is in between these two. I say Geppetto, but the donkey-headed boss and that bridge area should be in between this boss and the first boss. It's just remembering how to get there. I think it's in front of that elevator. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, right behind me. Right behind me. There we go. Never mind. And yes, I can target it. Letter with the refugee's address. Elysian Boulevard 221B. Yeah, I don't know what this is all about. I saw that and I was like, oh, well, let's go check it out. Okay, well, that is a scavenger hunt. That is a continuation of that scavenger hunt can wait until later. Let's go to the hotel. We'll talk to everybody, see what they have to say, and then move on to going into the new area. Who was it that I needed to speak to? It was Grandmama, Vinny, and then Sophie's robot. And he left an item up here. Note left that there's something I want to tell you. Geppetto's puppet, please come to the hotel garden. Okay. Let's talk to Vinny. What's up, Vinny?
I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing. The puppets appear lost without their leader. They have no purpose, no focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow. I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
Took a drink and someone down the wrong pipe. Okay, let's go talk to Grandmama. Uh-oh. Cutscene for Grandmama may not be a good thing.
Oh, it's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait? Do I still have this?
Okay.
It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners.
You're as beautiful now as you were then, Grandmama.
Beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories.
And
that
anyone who
float
says
are
different, I'll
all
add
we
them
have.
to the pit of
I hope
bodies.
you're making some good memories of your own. It may be a comfort to you someday.
The ergo is whispering. So, and now we need to go and talk to the puppet. I think... No, he's out back here, right? Yep. Secret boss fight.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
Oh, show the wedding ring. Yep.
It exists indeed.
Is this gonna make him like go
Unbelievable
crazy
love, to be
because
sure.
Sophie's gonna reject him, and
With
then
a
I'm gonna have
wedding ring
to
as its
kill a
symbol.
secret boss?
I fear
Did I just create
even
a secret
trying to
boss?
pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
You're an alright guy, you know that? Please don't turn into a secret boss. I would hate to have to destroy you. And I have a quartz. I was given a quartz. And we can go look at the weapon that Romeo's ergo is gives us. Alright, I think I need... Who else was? I was working on this one. Retain guard, regain upon pulse cell use. Okay, so what do we want to put in? What do I want to put in here? Enhances the stagger attack of dodge attacks and dash attacks. Enhances weapon attack when both cells are discharged. Enhances weapon attack when weapon durability is at maximum. Right, I already have a defensive one on. Lowers charge, attack, stamina consumption. Charges Fable when a perfect guard is successful. I don't use Fable. I know I should and probably need to. I just don't use it. It's an extra mechanic that just seems like it just doesn't fit with my playstyle. Increases the grinder's weapon durability recovery speed. I could use that. Romeo really taught me I could probably really use that. Lowers the Legion consumption of Legion arms when HP is low. Reduces the stamina consumed in a dash. That also would be useful. Now, especially now that I know I can run away from certain attacks. Lowers the weapon durability reduction of dodge attacks and dash attacks. Lowers the stamina consumption of all actions when pulse cells are discharged. That could be really good and probably will be something I probably want. Increases the effect duration of consumables. Increases the effect duration of special grindstones. That actually, that I want, because I want to use the grindstone. It just doesn't, it lasts way longer than I thought it would. But it's not, it doesn't last. I guess I just don't like that it's not permanent. But I guess it couldn't be. So making it, so if I want to use it, making it last longer might be good. But what I'd rather is that it came off cooldown faster. Instead of you having to go to a Stargazer in order to get it back. But, what's more prudent? I think it's the one. Yeah, enhance recovery speed for durability. I think it's that one. So pulse cell recovery 2, definitely want that one. Increases the, oh, these have 3 slots. Well, and the ones at the end have 4. Okay. Is, no, because I've been finding quartz just in items and stuff, so. So increase cube uses. I gotta get into the habit of using the cubes. More recovery. Fruit bearing. Really? Fruit bearing? Increase the number of belt equipable slots. Oh, that one first then. That, I can see that being very handy, especially for applying attributes to weapons. And then I think this, yeah, these 2. Okay. I have not used my ergo to level up. I probably should, but I don't believe I have enough to really do anything. I'll pay for that. Oh, can I not level up here? I think you have to level up through Sophia.
Antonia's condition is getting worse. I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well.
So
the portrait hanging in Geppetto's
the
room.
Petrification disease doesn't kill them.
Very much
it
like
literally
you.
just turns their skin
something
into
strange.
stone, locking them.
Something
Ooh,
like
that's
the changes
horrible.
you're going through.
That is
The sort of
horrifying.
thing you'd read in a fairy tale. Go to Geppetto's room. You should see it for yourself.
Like if you leave your mouth open so that people, but then your body would, yeah. Oh, that's just terrible. So you either starve to death, like it's a slow death by probably starvation, depending on how far. If it's just your outer skin, because if it goes to anything inside, I mean, your skin is an organ like any other organ, so I don't see why it would stop at your skin, but magical ergo bullshit, right? Oh, what am I doing? I didn't even...
I'll use my power to help.
So magical ergo bullshit. If it's just the outer skin, then you could leave your mouth parted so that if someone's there to care for you, you could be given, you know, water and food. But then what about waste products that you would still produce? Because the disease isn't stopping that. It's just encasing you in stone. So they cannot do that. I don't think. It depends if it cuts those orifices off. So that's either really, and that's still horrible. You're either going to go, you're most likely going to go insane. And for the people who never get found, it's just slow starvation, which, as horrible as that is probably better than being kept alive, locked in there, and going insane. Yeah, that's fucked. That is fucked. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go with stamina here, and I can get 2 levels. Take it. Get a little boost to stamina. It ain't much, but it might be an extra dodge. I think that is everything. Oh, do I have to give it direct? Do I have to actually prompt it? Okay.
I always welcome friends.
No. Switch, craft, modify. No. Yeah, I don't know how. I thought it was. Here, is it in my inventory so I can look at it? A luxury collection box. Oh, his butler.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Vanini. I am Master Vanini's major domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Vanini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Add. Oh, okay. It's a way to add more shop goods. Had I already done this? I don't remember.
Master Vanini carefully curated this collection box himself. With it, you have returned to us what was stolen. You have our gratitude. The House of Vanini always keeps a few special items in the private reserve, sir. Only for our more discerning patrons, of course. At the House of Vanini, even price...
Okay. So what do you got? Oh, okay. So this is where I purchase cranks. And there's another grindstone. And there are the other grindstones. Guard performance. A special grindstone that can be equipped to a grinder. It can be triggered by using a grinder when guarding because it is fragile. It cannot be used often. Special grindstone, yeah. Temporarily enhances guard performance. Does that increase the window of the perfect parry? Or does it just, oh, and they're the ones with the fibers. Okay, they're the ones with the fibers. Oh, and another pendant. Increases damage inflicted. Well, I don't need that right now. I will probably need it later. I'm sure that one area isn't the only area that's going to have those carcasses. So I'm pretty sure it'll come in handy later on. But it's the fibers. The fibers. I've been wondering when I was going to get more of those. Okay, I have to buy them from them. Another blade type. Okay. And here are my cranks and stuff too. Cool. Okay, so you're who I go to for that stuff. Nice. Okay. Let me get a move on to the new area then. Okay, sorry that took so long. I believe everything in that place has been explored and whatnot. Oh, cutscene.
I'm glad you're safe.
Oh, it's Geppetto.
I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists, both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
Maximum number of pulse cell uses has increased. Nice. Up to 6. Anything interesting over here? Nope. Oh, wow. How about over here? Nope. Apparently nothing of note. Alright, I'm on my way. So probably more organic enemies then. If defeating Romeo was how we struck a blow against the puppets. No, here are more puppets. Table catalyst. Vivid ergo fragments. What new bullshit am I going to find through here? I don't know now. And I still haven't found the wine for the lady. Did she just flash me before she died? She was just like, screw you. Like, ah! What the fuck is that? Oh, it's one of the dogs with like a saw head. What the? Yeah, it's one of the dogs with... So who did that? Who did that? Did one of the puppets do that? Did another puppet do that? Replace his head with a saw blade? It doesn't... Like, because the puppets don't seem like they have the ability to do that.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed.
Well, the king is dead. Long live the king.
And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
Ergo fragment. Yeah, but they'll still try to kill me. I get the feeling if I walk past them, they'll still try to kill me. Many places like that usually have some kind of ranged enemy, so I just expected it.
Their king dead, they seem lost. Then again, maybe they're...
But will they still attack me? It looks like they'll still attack me. They're not so lost that they don't want to kill me.
I'm not even sure they can function without the king that guided them.
Yeah, which is pretty much what I thought. And it's like, apparently they're not so depressed that they don't want to murder everything around them. So it's hard for me to have any sympathy whatsoever. Fuck them. You're that depressed, go sit down somewhere. Form a support group. Sit down and talk about your feelings. But no, they're still in the murdering spirit. So I don't give a shit. I got one more problem to add to their woes, and that's my boot to their ass. Really? Oh, damn it. I couldn't, and then I couldn't see. The camera.
Son of a beast! Why the does all this shit happen to me?
Jace, please.
Sorry, Captain. My scout is acting a bit shonky.
With a goddamn pig!
What a weird... Okay, that's a weird puppet. we're so sad that our king is like, you all suck, shut up. It's like coming across the Nazis being sad that Hitler died. It's like, yeah, I couldn't care even the slightest bit. Oh. Yeah, when I first heard that Romeo was like the king of puppets and that his death left the other puppets aimless, I was like, is this gonna be a situation where I have to go kill two other, like a puppet queen and a puppet prince as well, to completely throw the puppets into disarray? But that doesn't seem to be the case. And I also thought, well, am I gonna have to kill a queen and a prince to just completely disable the puppets? You know, they just become completely benign. But that also doesn't seem to be the case. No, they're just sort of apparently crying in the streets. And then that's it, but they'll still kill you if they see you. I'm pretty sure I have to go through this fucking place. It just keeps going. Do you ever have an? And it has no like vulnerable time. Like I have to double hit it. So the only way to get it to stagger is to double hit it. That's and that's with a larger weapon. Would a dagger have been able to stagger it with 2 hits? That will take exploration. Something just fell behind me, I think. Oh, I thought so, but no. Item. Something good, something good, something good. Quartz. I'll take a quartz. Clock sword blade. Oh, I forgot to go check the weapon that Romeo's Ergo gave me. I completely forgot. And yes, that's a dead end up there. It's just for the item. And yes, I did have to go through that passage. So I assume the thing I fought is going to be common. Other than game balance, I can't figure out any reason for why that thing needs 2 hits to stagger it. It doesn't look like it's more heavily padded than I am or any other puppet. So, yeah, I'm not... Yeah. It's just there to be an issue. And I think... Cleaning up the riprap. Come here. Radiant Ergo. Yep, need that. Yeah. They don't seem to be any more you know, padded than any of the other ones, so it just doesn't make sense. It's just there. It was just created that way because they needed it to be that way to be some kind of issue for you. Oh, oof. This seems fresh. That one's fresh. Door. More carcasses. Yeah, it looks like a carcass. That is a carcass. So yeah, more carcasses. Hurrah! I'm over here, you dumb bitch. Jeez. Yeah, I don't care. Get over here. I don't feel like getting surrounded or ganged up on by you idiots. Need to grind. Gotta stay on the grind. What's hanging from? Oh, there it is. That's one of the weird ones. What the fuck am I looking at? Yeah, this is another weird one. It's got some kind of lasher thing on its back, and it's like hunched over. All right, let's see what's going on. Apparently not much if you see it coming. Okay. I'm not complaining. I'm glad it was easily dispatched. I don't know. The carcasses, some people seem to be mutating much faster than others. Is that just me, or am I just imagining that? Some of the carcasses really seem to be mutating way faster than the other ones. And in way more like radical ways. Is it because, and they don't, I've only come across one of them that has been eating another one, and that was Andreas, and he's been eating them, right? He's been eating the lesser ones. So I don't know if they all do that or not. If they only evolve like they do because they're getting more ergo into their system by eating each other, I would think that I would come across... What? This is also another new one. Waiting to see if anything's gonna dip. Yeah, there we go. I gotta upgrade the puppet string. I also was supposed to... Why does this one strike me as a suicide bomber? This one really strikes me as one that wants to suicide itself. Yeah, it almost got me because it didn't stagger from my hit. Huh. Okay. Not a bomber. I don't like the extended bellies. It makes me think something's going to come out of them at some point in time. Ugh. Don't worry about anything on the ceiling, because things like to be on the fucking ceiling. Oh, where the fuck did you come from? I looked. I literally looked. Did I just miss you? I might have just missed you. Maybe I just missed you. Okay, well, that is what that is. Arcade first floor key. Okay, so it's just that door. Okay, so back the way I came. And we're going down. That's where I came from. Because this was to my right. Okay. So we're going through here. Oh, what's another shortcut? Yep. Okay. Who's gonna jump out of a window this time? That seems to be... Oh, this thing. I hate this thing. Fucking hate this thing. Okay. Really? You'll just keep going? Fuck you. They're just there to be a pain in the ass. And I would just hit the Stargazer, but they come back. I found that in the previous area with the Carcasses, they come back. I don't know why, but they do. They're too much of a pain. Unless there's an easy way to kill them, they're too much of a pain in the butt to farm. I assume this is a key. Yep. Not close enough now. Oh, well. Okay. But can hit the Stargazer now because don't need to trigger it. Yeah. Oh, there you are. That was a much quicker one. Wait, hitting it drenched me in decay? So it's a walking decay lantern? Or a container? Is that what it does? Hey, guy. Huh. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. No, all I have is the fire dagger. I would like to use it, but it needs to be upgraded. And it's not motivity, it is also advance. I had to change the spear, and I'm still not fully done changing the spear. And I don't have enough, like, grindstones, really. The fire abrasive doesn't last long enough to use it on the normal enemies. Actually, let's... Oh, that's gonna be difficult how that comes in handy, but let's do this. I think fire works well. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. But it taught me off. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go ahead and put that on so if I need it, I can use it. Probably grabs you with his normal arms and then stabs you with the tail or does some kind of like cinematic grab attack. That's what I would assume for that. All I did was look at you. Why you mad? Like, jeez, I can't look at you. I got eyes. It's not like you want me to poke my eyes out so you don't get looked at? Jeez. I swear, people today are unreasonable. Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Now they spit out bait. I told you. I said this in an earlier video when I first came into the carcass. When I first got into the Carcasses area, I was looking at these things and I was like, I wonder if that creates them, or if some of the ones that are mutated like this, if they crawl up the wall. Because I kept seeing carcasses hanging from areas, and I was like, why would they even think to do that? But if they're crawling up there to turn into these things so they can metamorph into something else, that makes a lot of sense. Like, yep, I knew it. That's nasty. That's nasty. Nah, I don't want any of that. Gotta go this way. Do I still gotta go down? Or can I get over to the right there? Ooh, wasn't sure I was gonna get that dodge. Okay. Oh, that's just a... Is that a pool of just fucking blood?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
One of those guys again. Okay. Should red butterfly? Yep, thought so. There's a red butterfly somewhere. I don't want to trigger it. Yeah. Glad you guys just get to ignore my first attack. Bullshit, but... Did I miss it, or is it below me with the thing, with the big dude? Probably below me. Oh, no, here we go. Oh, that's a different color one. What? Oh. Really? Now they fight back. Huh. Now even the upgrade materials are being antagonistic. What the fuck? Oh. Are you serious? Ugh. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Really? That's what I got for breaking open boxes? Just keep going. You're telling me to not explore a game. That's literally what you're telling me. Don't explore. I don't know, maybe it wasn't in the box. It looked like it came out of the box, but maybe it wasn't in the box. Okay, what it does is when you get close to it, it starts secreting decay out of its body. Okay. I don't even know where you came from. I don't remember. I really don't. Oh, ow. Okay. Don't get near his explosion. I just wasn't close enough to get hit before, so it does explode. Let's let my decay. Yeah, this is all disgusting now. Before it was like, oh, they're a bunch of fucking, they're a bunch of fucking weird mutants, but now this is just disgusting. I mean, like, I guess it was always disgusting when you look at them, but man, I don't know. Them coming out as like these wet, maldeformed people just makes it worse. Yeah, just post it up. Man, they seem so depressed without their king, but one's still posted up here for some reason. There's not really a reason for it to be up there, but it is. Alright, let's see. These are at least slower than the ones that give me the most issue. Yeah, it's in the boxes. That's what I thought. No, it's in the boxes. So if you break through the box, surprise enemies. It's not like I've ever gotten any. Oh, it pops out anyway. Okay, well, fuck me. Like, mother. What an annoying enemy. All the range. And it tracks. All that fucking range and it tracks. And I can't stagger it. Ugh. Okay, puppet string solves this problem like with the exploding puppet back in the other area. Gotcha. Okay, that's how we deal with that. Or at least it's a good way to deal with that. I don't know if throwing a shock thing at them or setting them on fire, those might also be good ways to deal with it. Might as well top it off. I'm probably going to be forced to go down into that hole with that other fucking thing. Yep. Gotta go down. Okay, it was just to get whatever was up here. Okay, so now, yeah, back in the hole with that one thing. I have no idea how many things are in the pool of in the pool of blood. And we are at an hour, so I think I'm gonna save that for the next episode. Yeah, because we gotta go down here. So I think I'll save that for the next episode. Let's go back to the Stargazer. And thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the content. This way. Yep. And take care of yourselves out there. Be safe. Hope you continue having a good day, good week, good month. And I will hopefully see you in the next video. Later.